So, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and today I will be doing my project pan update for April. Now, March was a very chaotic month for me, so I don't think I took any progress photos. So, starting the month off with very disappointing updates, I have these two wine lip tints from Chateau Labiauté. They are the colors Coral 1 and Red 2. I used the Coral shade twice and this Red 2 shade once, and I'm actually going to be decluttering these. So I remember in my last update I was already complaining about the taste, and this month I just did not want to reach for these because when I did, it would like mess with how my food tasted. This does not come off when you drink water. It doesn't come off when you drink anything. It comes off when you eat food, and then because it is essentially wine flavored, it messes with like the taste of my food for like the first few bites, and it's disgusting because I don't like the taste of wine, or if I happen to lick my lips after drinking water, because I'm a messy eater and a messy drinker, so like, you know, to clean up whatever I drink, and then I'll taste it and just kind of recoil a little bit because it's disgusting. So I'm actually going to be decluttering these. I feel like it's tasting the taste is getting worse over time as well, so yeah, I would rather not be like tasting wine every single time I use these. But if you like the taste, go ahead, buy yourself a bottle. These are really cute. Obviously, like, it's more, like I said, more of a novelty than an actual product that I would like to use. So I'm going to be decluttering this, and we're planning to move sometime towards the end of this year because it's just too cluttered and small in this apartment. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a makeup declutter, and you'll be seeing these in the basket at the end of the month as well. So moving on to items where I had more luck in, I have these two lip balms. So I have the Nature Republic Flower Lip Balm in the shade 1, I think. This is my progress on it. This is how much I have left. It's still actually quite a lot. You know what? I'm gonna mark this so I can see how much I have left. And then I have my Milk Kush lip balm in the shade Shine. This is how much I have left. So not that much of this one. I'm trying to get this one out of my collection faster. It's taking me way longer than I thought it would because I have so many milk lip balms, and I don't really like this one. The glitter's really chunky. These are my progress lines. So I basically measured from the bottom of the paper, like the last line. The Nature Republic Flower Lip Balm I used 15 times, and the Milk Lip Balm I used, not 14, 7 times. So as you can see, there's actually a lot of progress for this month, but then not as for the Nature Republic lip balm, but for the Milk lip balm, not as much. Yeah, I'm trying to remember to use them more often, but recently my lips, like the bottom of them, have been really dry, so I've been using lip gloss because it's thicker and it can like cover that like dry patch basically right here better. Moving on to my last two lip products, I have these two. I usually pair these together. It's rare that I don't because this is really drying and this is moisturizing, but not as moisturizing as my other lip gloss, which I'm wearing right now. So this is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Warm and Fuzzy. If I look through this hole right here, As you can see, there's like a window. I'm quite far down in this product. I believe, yeah, am I? Wow. I think I'm actually at the bottom of the E, which is really impressive because for the longest time I thought I was still at the top of the E. So there is some light at the end of the tunnel, or maybe I'm just celebrating a little bit too quickly. I used this product 18 times. And then we have the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. So like I said, I've been reaching for lip glosses a lot more, so I've actually used this 27 times. I think right now I'm at the U, and I was debating whether or not to remove the stopper because the stopper is very disgusting, but then I don't want to go out and buy another lip gloss because I've already messed this one up with the liquid lip. It actually comes out more pigmented than it used to be, and the thought of using a clear lip gloss with a liquid lip and just watching it turn into the same color as the liquid lip over time is disgusting to me. So I will be trying to remove the stopper from this, especially since I can still get plenty of product off of this. It's not a problem yet, but I know there's still a ton on the sides, and yeah, you can see, like right now, look at how much is left. There's barely anything, but barely anything means that there's still probably like 5 months worth of lip gloss left in here. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take me 2 more months to reach the bottom, and then I don't know when I'm supposed to take the stopper out, but yeah, I'm not going to remove the stopper until it's very hard for me to get the product out. But I have a feeling I'm going to be using this a lot more in the upcoming month or months that it takes me to use this because I have less lip products to focus on now. So I'm going to be moving on to my perfume. I was trying to use up this perfume right here called Miss Dior Cherie. I don't know if I butchered that, but whatever. Last time I still had a little bit and I said it would be gone by this update. It's actually not gone all the way. If I tip it to the side, you can still see that there's a little bit, but by the next update it'll be gone completely. I feel like this will last me maybe 10 days max, so I'm going to call it good. I'm going to continue to use this, obviously. I had 2 cheek products in this project, and the first one, or I guess I'll talk about the first one. No, I'll talk about this one first because I'm already holding it. This is the Milk Makeup Highlighter Stick in the shade Lit. It's so cute. I don't know if this is a mini size or like a sample size, but this is how much I have left, and this is it rolled all the way to the top. I did say that I would consider purchasing a full size in the future, but from all the reviews I read, it takes forever to use this up, and I do have to agree, it does take a while to use up. I used this 11 times. Okay, so maybe it's not a ton of uses, and I really like this. I have to pair it with another highlighter usually because if I wear like a powder, but if I don't wear powder, like I just wear my sunscreen, it's fine on its own. So I usually pair this with my Hourglass powders, like I mix dim light and the highlighter together to just apply on top of it. I'm wearing it today, but I don't think you can tell. It's very subtle, which I do like. Even though I really like this, I don't think I'm going to purchase it quite so soon after I use it up because there's still quite a bit, and I am trying not to buy anything so that our move is much more smooth. The next cheek product I had in this project was actually a blush called Deep Throat. I used this 25 times this month, and you can actually see progress. So, okay, maybe not that way. How do I hold this without blinding you? Okay. If I rotate it, maybe you can see it. Yes. Okay. This is so hard. Okay, but I can actually feel a dip, like if I run my finger across. It's not flat anymore. I don't know. is it too much to hope that there's going to be pan in it in the next month? I feel like this is starting to get a little bit too pale for me though, so I'm going to have to mix it with another blush, which I've kind of been doing, which I kind of started doing today, and it shows up better on my cheeks with another blush on top. So I actually will be rolling in another blush into this project after I talk about my next two items when I need to roll things in at the end. Moving on to eye products, I had an eyeshadow and an eyeliner in this project. So my eyeliner is the MAC Fluidline in the shade Dipdown. It's this like chocolate colored gel eyeliner. Last time I did have pan in it because I'd been using it for a while, but this time the pan is bigger and it's wider. I used this 23 times and I'm not wearing it today. I do normally wear this on a daily basis, and I've gotten a lot better about washing my brushes ever since putting this into my project pan. So I saved the best thing for last. I did have an eyeshadow from an e.l.f. palette that I put in here to use up completely, and then I said I would be getting rid of the entire palette. And it was the cream colored eyeshadow from the e.l.f. Cream and Sugar bite-sized palette, and this is what it looks like. Yes, so yesterday I was actually making a Franken blush. It turned into almost a highlighter at one point, but anyway, I ended up getting rid of the two shadows in the middle. One of them had pan, one of them didn't, and I had so little of my cream shadow left, like they were all in the corners, and I was just annoyed, so I scraped it out to use in the blush as well so that I don't waste it. And this is what it looks like. And even though I didn't get the satisfaction of finishing this eyeshadow, I worked so hard on it, didn't like drop it, didn't shatter it, and I feel like this is definitely like a goal accomplished. Obviously I didn't use up the whole palette because I have my Franken blush, which by the way looks really close to Nars Orgasm, and I never used that to reference when I was making the blush. So I thought I was making a new color that I didn't have in my collection, but when I pulled out my Nars palette to compare, I realized that I basically made Nars Orgasm. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to actually be saving this container to repress some of my Huda shadows into it. As you can see, there's no e.l.f. logo on here like my other one has. So I feel like it will be a little bit harder to recognize in the future. And then I just have to remove the back stickers and it will look like a generic palette. Hopefully. But yeah, I don't want to waste it. Like I said, I felt bad about getting rid of the shades in the middle, but I ended up repurposing it anyway and creating a blush that makes me feel a lot better, because, you know, even though it was $3, that's still really wasteful. So the blush I made is actually in here. This is the old Too Faced Natural Lust Bronzer. This container is so pretty. I'm glad I saved it because I think I almost recycled it. This is what the blush looks like. It literally looks like Nars Orgasm. So because this looks like Nars Orgasm and I have Nars Orgasm, I'm actually going to be putting Nars Orgasm into this project, not this. I have it in this palette right here. Let me just hold it up again so I can compare it. Okay, it doesn't look that similar on camera, but when I look at it in person, especially with this light, they look the same. Maybe if I just turn it like this, you can tell. Yep, they look the same. So I'm going to be putting Nars Orgasm, which is this top shade, into this project. My goal is to hit pan, but honestly, with how big my brush is, that pan is going to take a while, and when I hit pan, it's not going to take that long to finish it, I feel like. I haven't used this before. I think it may have been used a couple of times by my friend, but not a whole lot. So my goal is to hit pan, and then, well, I feel like it's going to be in this project longer than my other blush. And the other item that I'm going to be rolling in, you also saw it earlier, is this. This is the e.l.f. Hot Jalapeno bite-sized eyeshadow. Okay. These are actually some unique shades to my collection. So my goal is to hit pan on each one of these unique shades. This gold, I have so many, like I have a lot of now because I bought palettes that have them. But when I first bought this was the only gold I had, which was kind of strange because I really like gold. But these other three are, maybe not this one, but these two definitely are not shadows that I have in my collection. So I want to hit pan on them before saying goodbye to this palette as well. Or maybe what I'll do is, I don't know what I'll even do with this because it's not like I can repurpose it. And it's not my favorite, these aren't my favorite colors in the world. Okay, so maybe, yeah, I just want to hit pan on the three that I don't really have in my collection, and then just be rid of it too, because this isn't like my favorite type of eyeshadow in the world, and I don't foresee myself really having much opportunity to wear colorful eyeshadows in the future. So after I, hit pan in each one of these, I'll be satisfied, and then I'll keep it in my collection until I do move, and then I'm probably going to get rid of it then. So I have some quick updates, or I guess things I want to say about the items in my project pan. So starting with this is the Miss Dior Cherie Eau de Parfum. I pretty much finished it. Like, I tried to use this morning and it just refused to let me get the last week's worth of product. So I'm just giving up. I didn't love the scent anyway, so I don't really care. I'm going to be replacing it with this. This is the Diorissimo Eau de Toilette. Anyway, this is my least favorite scent because it smells really bad. Like radiating off of my body, but the smell, if I just sniff my arm, isn't too bad. So this is the last of the Dior perfumes I have left, so I'm going to try and use this up. Okay, the next product is this Nature Republic lip balm in the shade 1. It's not focusing, but whatever. It's just this pink color like the one on the base. I feel like it's irritating my lips, or it's just not helping with my dry lips, and I need something to help with my dry lips right now because they hurt. So I need to drink more water, and I also need to probably switch my lip products. So instead of using that lip balm, I'm going to be using this NYX Bare With Me. It is a lip conditioner with, I think this cannabis seed oil. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't smell like weed. I've never used this. It was like a gift with purchase, and hopefully, because it says conditioner on it, it'll be conditioning my lips. That was everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. That eyeshadow was pretty exciting for me, even if it didn't seem like that exciting. And I'll see you in a month. Thanks for watching. Bye!